so in America, where we live at least, the countryside is really flat. Like there's not very many hills at all, and you guys have lots of mountains and hills around your area, and then we had the glaciers and the ice age, and that made everything where we live flat. And so we can see really far, and you guys can just see to the hill. But I like the hills better. And our houses, especially in the country, they're really spread apart. It's really difficult to find houses that are close together in the country. And I don't know, like I live kind of in the country, not very far into it, but and the closest house to me is still like an acre away, which is like 1,000 meters. So it's really nice.
We have dogs everywhere. Here you don't see them as often. Like almost everywhere you go, you can most likely be prepared to see a dog or some kind of animal. And almost everybody in like at least Illinois or I guess America in general has a dog.
Man's best friend.
Do all five of us have dogs?
Yes.
Yes, like, all five.
You don't have a dog.
No.
Okay, us four have dogs.
We have different houses too that the Germans thought were very interesting because they can move. A lot of people move around. Most of the time, if you don't have a lot of money, you can move from place to place with your house. So you could put the wheels on the bottom and get on the highway and drive away with your house. And we have what's called trailer parks, and there's a bunch of these trailers. That's what they're called, just sitting all together. And they're very small. They're very small. They have like a living room and maybe 2 bedrooms and a small kitchen. It's very small. And there's a lot of them around Illinois.
And also some that are bigger that you can like separate them into parts. Then they take them piece by piece. That's what they did with my house.
Yeah.
Also here, your guys' houses are really close together in the villages, like really close together compared to the ones in town, like in our towns. And your streets are very narrow, and and they curve a lot. We have straight roads that are wide, so.
The weather in Illinois is just about the same here. I think in the winter though, from what I heard, you guys do get more snow than we do. But other than that,
It's maybe a little bit warmer in Illinois.
it's maybe a little bit more humid and warmer in Illinois. We don't have as much airflow, I guess. It doesn't get as cold as night, but other than that, it's about the same.
I have something about the road. Okay, and just something weird about America is that on our interstates, or you guys call it the Autobahn, every 7 miles on the interstate, there has to be 1 mile of perfectly straight road so that if a plane needs to land in an emergency, a plane can land. So if you're driving on an interstate in America, you'll notice that if you go 7 miles, there'll be one completely straight piece of road. So.